Hi guys, so I'm back today with another video. I always feel when I do videos, I go on like a video binge and I just make a ton of videos and upload them, and then you don't hear from me for months, and then I make a ton of videos and then you don't hear from me. So I'm trying to make several videos that I can post. This video will be posted later after this mini has been received, as I don't want to ruin the surprise for my friend who's getting this video. And this has been a long-awaited mini. So this is a 6x6 mini album, and it's just the cardstock pocket page that everyone has seen. If you have any questions about how I did it, I can refer you to a video where I did these. I believe it was the My Sister Scrapper one. Don't quote me on that. I will double check, and if anyone has questions, just let me know. So this is the front cover of my mini, and as you can see, the top of the mini, it is a chunk. I was looking for my ruler, just found it, and this mini actually tops out at 4 1/4. So it's 4 1/4. Okay. The front covers measure 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, and it is 4 inches thick. So let's talk about the mini to start out with. The paper collection that I used was Steampunk Botanicals, and that is a older stack. And sorry. And it is I was just double checking, it is a recollection stack. So it is an older stack, but I've been saving it for just the perfect project. And this happens to be the perfect project. And this is a mini for my friend Ravven. Hi Ravven. And she has already sent me a mini. This is for a personal swap that we were doing. And she's already sent me her mini. And that video is here on my channel many moons ago, and Ravven has been so patient. So Ravven, thank you for being so patient, and I guess let's get started. So as you can tell by the cover, it's a little bit different, but I want to show the outside first. So here is, it's just a chipboard cover that I wrapped in black cardstock, and then I matted it with the excuse me, with the, I want to say decorative paper. It doesn't matter. The designer paper, either way. And then to reinforce the hinges so that they can be opened and closed, I used a EK Success punch and some coordinating decorative paper, and just reinforced those hinges. So on the front of it, there's more designer paper. And what I did is there is a little skull girly cameo that I have been hoarding for several years now, and I thought that this would be the perfect project for it. So that is what's going on in the corner. This is a little watch working piece that I got from Butterbee Scraps. There are some trico flowers, some flowers I got off the scrapyard, and then some I Am Roses flowers. So there is that. This is a little Tim Holtz piece, compass piece, some of his little metal gear pieces, and then this moves back and forth, some more flowers from my stash. This is I believe from a Making Memories packet that I received as an extra little goodie from a swap that I did. And then this is a little excuse me, Tim Holtz film strip. As you can see on this side, it's actually a corset binding. I didn't, when I was first talking with Ravven about this particular mini album, this is what jumped into my head. I wanted to do a corset on the side. So I did a corset binding. I will be filming a tutorial of how I did it. So there is that. Now it is held closed by a magnet, and you can use this to open and close it. So when you open it up, it's the same paper and another film strip right there. More designer paper, and it's held with magnets. All of this mini album was actually inked in Wild Honey Distress ink, and it just kind of gave it a more vintagey look. So opening it up, oh my goodness, as you guys can see, it is quite thick, and I think it's funny, it squeaks as it's opening. And that's because all of this paper is glossy paper. It's got a gloss to it and a sheen to it. So it made the inking process a little bit harder to work with, but I made it work. So this is the inside of the corset right there. Okay, so this first page is some metal piece from this memory, this piece right here, I believe the Making Memories. There are more flowers from my stash. There's some printables right here, and then some more film strips. There's another little metal piece behind it. This is a EK Success Punch. I already mentioned that, so I'll stop mentioning that. And this little piece is held down by magnets. It comes up and down for photo mats. Okay. And that's held by magnets. And then it flips up one more time. So a photo mat on the back, and then there's a large black doily, and this is actually just a doily that I inked black. And here is another printable that I cut out. I'm going to show you the first cutout that I have, or not cut out, but pull out. It's just matted on both sides, and it's just a simple little pocket. And I left an extra border here so that it could actually be pulled out easily. Okay. Now flipping to the next page. Okay, this is one of the flatter pages. This is a Tim Holtz word band that I actually cut the little edges off of. There are some gears, metal gears, and some recollections, just little flat flowers I used. At this point I was using a liquid pearls, but I found I didn't really like that look. And so I switched over to some actual recollections pearls. Now I don't, oh, yes I do. So these are actual, you can actually set a picture underneath there. So photo corners is what I was looking for. You can slide a photo underneath both. So you could have a large photo mat here. This piece flips up, and then there's more photo corners here. And I just clipped this little piece here because I just thought it needed something and I didn't want to add too much dimension. This is just a little printable card. Down here is another printable and some more of those flat recollection flowers. This is a CC Designs cutter, well, die, but it's from their cutters, and it's just a little branch one. And then there are some large tags here, and they're just blank on the back. So that is the first page. Coming over to this page right here, it's just a pocket page, and there's another couple of large tags right here. There's some more black branches in the back. This is a printable that I had. Some more recollection flat flowers, and here you can see I actually used flat back pearls. There's a little Spidey right there. This is just, I believe it's from a recollections pack. It was a brad that I glued down here. And then this is a outside of a doily. And actually I have some doilies here. It's this border edge right here that I cut, and I just kind of crinkled it all together. And I glued it, or I inked it with a, if I can get there, it's can't, without destroying everything. It's a Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, and it is in the color Kiwi. So I thought that it just kind of went well with the collection. This opens up, and there is a, oh my goodness. Hold on, sorry. Sorry about the camera, guys. It does come out. There is a tag inside. And it is held closed by a magnet. Okay. On this page, it is just a simple gatefold photo mat. Okay. Held closed by some seam binding. These were some black metal pieces that I found in my stash. Some recollections, very flat cabbage roses. There's a little Spidey sticker down in the bottom corner holding a pearl. And then this is a tag. This is part of the Tim Holtz scroll die. And then this is just a tag that I put some flowers on to add for extra journaling and or photos, depending on her use of it. This, I think, is one of my favorite pages. Actually, I love this entire album. I love, love, love it. Down here is another Tim Holtz word band that I just cut off the edges. There's some of his metal gears and another metal piece from Butterbee Scraps. Right here, these are printables. And then this is a sticker from the Tim Holtz collection, some flowers from my stash, and I believe all of these are I Am Roses. This little piece folds down, okay, and there's room for a photo mat there, and then it's just a waterfall, okay, so it's just a waterfall. And I just love it because this piece is magnetized and it holds everything down. So I really like that. This next page, sorry, is just a double pocket. This is just an epoxy sticker. These are just some epoxy stickers. Another Tim Holtz compass and then a little arrow. There are several printables that I cut out and just backed on black chipboard, or not chipboard, but cardstock. And then I also, on the back, I put cream colored cardstock and then just inked the edges in the Wild Honey. So everything is inked, like I said in the beginning, in Wild Honey. And then here are some more ATC size ones. This is a simple belly band, okay, a piece of metal from Butterbee Scraps, Tim Holtz token, I believe that's what it's called, some flowers from my stash. These are some more printables that I just cut. This is it was a little piece from Recollections. I don't remember what collection it was. It was a Halloween collection, but it was... Now I can't remember what it is, but anyway, it changed photos, like not photos, but it changed images. If you guys remember what it is, go ahead and put it down below. This video is, I don't know why it's so hard for me to do today. And then in the belly band, I stuck several printables that I had and a little envelope right here. This envelope is so cool. I love it. And it's got a little tag there. I love this envelope. I'm going to have to make more of them because they are just so cool. I'm thinking inserts and things like that. Okay, so there is that page. Next page is just a simple pocket, and it's just some metal pieces. This is another printable, or no, this is a Tim Holtz sticker, and some more of his metal, little, just a piece of bling, another word band, flowers from my stash, and some more fun printables that I had. Moving on to this page right here. This is, I had some just simple metal photo corners. I just thought gave it a little extra something. I didn't want it to be too bulky because it'll it'll stop you from being able to use these. A little epoxy piece. I believe that's, oops, sorry. This is from Spare Parts, some flowers from my stash. And I didn't glue it down all the way, so you can kind of slip under the top part of it, but I had to secure it a little bit. And it's just held shut with some black seam binding from my stash. Go ahead and open this up, and it opens to the top, to the bottom, and to both sides. So there is a lot of room for photos in this. Okay. Oops. This page is just a large photo mat, and you're able to slip under each of the photo corners. And I just decorated those lightly just in the two corners. There's a pull out right here, and it's another couple of those epoxy skulls, and it's just plank on the back, so there's room for, not only is there room for another photo, but journaling as well if she so wishes. This page is a horizontal waterfall, and it's just some metal pieces, and I think this one ended up not getting glued down as much, so you could put a photo on this front one, and it's just some metal pieces, another little Spidey, and it's closed together with some black seam binding. And it just opens. So lots and lots and lots of room for pictures. Okay. And then on the back is a pull-out. It's an envelope page pull-out, and it's just some more metal from my stash and some more flowers from my stash. This one is the clock face. And sorry. And then this one folds out, and it's tri-fold, so there's room for that, and then on the back as well. So that just tucks right in there. And then this is the back cover. So it's very simple. There isn't, I was going to put like a pocket or something here, but there's not enough room from the front cover. You can see there's not enough room. They would hit. So unfortunately, there's not going to be anything on the front cover or anything like that. No pockets, but that is the mini album that I created for my friend Ravven. I hope that she loves it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and comment below. And if you like this mini album, go ahead and click that like button. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.